Okay, hi. This is Julie with Zulie's Odds and Ends, and I'm doing a what sold video. And so, anywho, um, as some of you may know, we are in the process. We're in escrow, and we're hopefully in another 2 weeks or so. If all goes well, we'll have the keys to our new place and be able to start moving. I'm dreading moving the inventory. I really am. I've got over 700 items up in my store. I still got a whole bunch of stuff that hasn't been listed up, that's sitting in totes waiting to be listed up. I don't know how much there is. I'm going to say a couple hundred at least of stuff, and I'm just dreading moving this. I'm just like, oh. But anywho, I've been slowly, cleaning out stuff, cupboards and stuff, and seeing what I'm gonna take with us, and tossing out a bunch of stuff. And I had a friend say, "Well, why don't you go sell that item on eBay?" I said, "No, no, 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 no." It was, I think one of the items we were talking about was an old vintage. No, not vintage. It's a really new punch bowl set. I don't even know how I got it. All I know it's in the cupboard. I don't even remember where it came from or how it got there. It may have came with the place. Who knows? She told me to sell it. No, I don't want to sell it. I just don't want to sell it. I want it gone. So I ended up getting rid of it. So, anywho, so that's where I am. I'm at the point, it's like, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. And we want to get out of here, and I don't want to drag unnecessary stuff if I don't have to. um, so I'm going through stuff. I've been a little bit going through some of my eBay stuff, the inventory that isn't listed. I had this bin here, and I'll tell you more about the bin and stuff with the, I sold a Sony recorder, and I'll show you what that is, and I'll tell you more about the story about that. So please excuse me, I bounce around. Um, so anyway, this week was a very slow week. Oh, let me back up. Weather report. It was about 90-ish today. And we live in Southern California, out, in between Disneyland and the desert. Anyway, about 90-ish. They're forecasting another heat wave, triple digits. The highest day is going to be Sunday with 111 degrees. So I can guarantee you that day I am not going outside my home. I'm going to sit right underneath the air conditioner. That's where I'm going to be at. There, so yeah, and hopefully that'll be the last heat wave. For a while. There, at least I'm hoping that there won't be a heat wave when we're moving. Oh God, no! Please, please no. I do not recommend moving in summer per se if you live in an area that's very hot. I do not recommend that. I do not suggest that one bit. There. So anyway, I list let's see here. I listed over 25 plus items this past week. And I sold, this week was really slow. I sold 12 items. Normally I sell probably about 20-ish, so 12. So it wasn't too good. So let me get to the first item. We sold a Mercari, this Jinxie cat plush, and he sold for $8. So that basically had 29 cents in him. He was part of a plush haul that I got that filled up the back seat of my car. And that was like 58 Beanie Babies. And they were all of cats. So I can say cat Beanie Babies sell. Maybe not for a whole heck of a lot, but hey, after fees and everything, that's enough to buy me a 6-inch sub at Subway. So hey, that's cool. So anyway, I listed him up back in March. He sold on August 22nd. So he's gone. So happy little guy. Okay. Um. Now I sold this back on August 15th, and this is I picked it up at a estate sale. It was in a toke in the backyard, dirty and all and stuff, and it was for 50 cents. So I picked it up because I recognized the name. It is what is it? Otagari? Otargi? I still can't pronounce that word. Anyway, it sold relatively quick, and I believe I sold it for like about $20 or so on sale, and mailed it off. And today, I got a letter in the mail from the person who bought it, and here it says, "My name is Greg. The person I'm going to read the letter to you guys. My name is Greg, the person that bought the Otargi Season of the Wolf coffee mug. This note is to show you how much I appreciate you sending it to me. The original mug was given to me by my babysitter for my 50th birthday in 1996. I carried it everywhere. She meant the world to me. One day about 2 years ago, I was coming to the house and there was ice and snow on the ground, and I slipped, tripped, and fell with the mug in my hand, and it hit the driveway and shattered, along with my heart. I just lost my cat the month before my old age, my little buddy for 17 years, and this was a real punch to the gut. I looked for a replacement for a long time, and finally you came to the rescue. I want to thank you from the bottom of my now healing heart. You gave this old vet a lift seldom found these days. Here are a couple images of the remains of the original mug and one of my little buddy Turbo." And I thought, I would, that just brought joy in my heart. This is one of the things. This is one of the reasons I like selling on eBay. you know, um, us resellers of used goods, and stuff like this, we bring back memories. We bring joy to people's hearts, and this is one of those fine examples of that. And this just makes, I never got a letter like this before or anything like this there before. And it touched my heart. And it just brought joy to my heart to know that I made someone happy, from something I found. And they've been looking for this for a long time. I noticed when I was researching this, I couldn't find anything of uh, this grouping of, the whatever you call this of this cup. I can't even talk. Oh my gosh. Um. Anyway. Um. So I'm glad that this is cool, and I hope that in the future I keep bringing joy to other people's hearts. For those items that that they were connected to and loved and cherished, and something may have happened to it and they wanted to replace it. And that is so cool, because, throughout, I see, like hurricanes, ripping people's homes apart and stuff. And those people are trying to gather their memories, those things back again, and stuff. And that's, they come on here looking for these things. So, yeah, pick this stuff up. People are looking to replace their memories. So, yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool cup. Who would have guessed? Okay. Alrighty. I sold it. I got this shirt, cover top jacket thingy. I think it's more of a shirt than a jacket. Anyway, I got this at Goodwill for $1. They paid $13.99. Now I had it listed up since last October, so it took a long time to sell. This brand, at times can do okay, quickly sell, and other times it takes a long time. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, they got good clothing, good plus size clothing. That's what they're mostly known for. I have no idea if they're still selling this. If they do, they may sell it at maybe Catherine's or at Lane Bryant or something like that. I just don't know anything. Anyway, It took a while to sell, but it sold. Okay, now I picked up this caliper. Now I watched a video a long time ago, maybe a couple videos, and people talking about these calipers. And so I went to the estate sale, and this estate sale had probably about 5 or 6 of these different type of calipers. So I decided, well, I'll pick it up. So I picked it up for $1. I had it listed since January, and the person made an offer. We went back and forth, and so I let it go for $15. And because basically, and nobody's really made an offer. Nobody, there was not much activity on this. And when I researched this, I couldn't find much information on it in the first place. So anyway, I released it with love. I hope they enjoy it. And I sold it on the 24th of August. Okay, I got this dress barn collection dress at Goodwill for a quarter, and I sold it. I made an offer to the watcher for $13.49. I had it listed up since May and sold on the 25th of August. So nice little dress. Okay, this book. Oh, that's not a very good picture, is it? Oh. This book. No wonder why it's probably taking such a long time to sell. I don't know. But anyway, this book I got at a estate sale, and I spent actually $3 on it. I don't know why I did that. Maybe I thought these things would do good, but it sat since June of 2019. So it took over a year to sell, and someone made me an offer of $10, and I took it. It did have writing and underlining in it, though overall the book seemed to be fairly good condition. So, and they gave me a feedback, and they loved it. So great. Okay, next item. All right, this Sony micro cassette recorder. I don't even remember where I got this, how much I paid for it, nothing. I'm sure I paid for maybe like $1. I listed it up on the 26th of August. It sold on the 28th. It took 2 days to sell. Now I had this in my listing tote, and sometimes I don't know about you guys. Sometimes things sink to the bottom because it's like, oh, I'll do it later, and it gets to the bottom. Well, since we're moving and I'm cleaning out stuff, and I thought, well, I'm gonna list everything in this tote. If I don't list anything in the tote, it's gonna go in the garbage or donate or whatever. It's getting out of here. And so anyway, I listed it and sold in 2 days. And I listed it for $19.99. I don't know how much I paid for it. I can't remember. It's been sitting in there at least since January in my tote. At least since then. I would say maybe, yeah, I would say around there. And could have been in there February. I don't know. It's been at the bottom for God knows how long. But at least it still worked. The batteries were still good. Anyway, I put in fresh new batteries in it, and so I hope they enjoy it and need it for school. So anyway, they sell pretty quick. So keep your eyes out for them. Okay, all right. This Hawaiian Legends shirt. T-shirt came from my husband's Hawaiian shirt haul, or yeah, where he got 600 plus Hawaiian print shirts, and it filled up our whole living room. And I've never seen so many Hawaiian print shirts in my life. So this was in there, and he gave that to me. And so I listed it up for $9.99, and I listed it up in May. It took till the 29th of August to sell, so it sold. And it's even a size medium. So, yay, let's go. Okay, another shirt from hubby's Hawaiian shirt haul is this Jamaican Jack. It's a medium. I put it $13.99. Some of these Jamaican Jacks are very nice, really nice shirts. They're silk, just like similar silk like Tommy Bahamas. Sometimes I wonder if they're trying to compete against Tommy Bahama. I don't know. Anyway, it's kind of new like, but I listed it as pre-owned. Because in my mind it's not new. If I didn't buy it out of the store, it ain't, it isn't new to me. Okay? It's been through at least 2 hands. The person who bought it and the person who bought it at Goodwill, we'll make it 3, now us. So anyway, to me, it's pre-owned a couple times. So anyway, so I just listed it just like that, and it sold. I listed it up in I don't know. I can't remember if I already said I listed it up in May or not. So anyway, it sold on the 29th. Yeah, both of the shirts sold on the same day to two different people. So that's cool. So very nice shirts. Okay. All right. This shirt was a J. Jill shirt. I got it at Goodwill for $1. And they had a watcher. I sent them an offer of $13.49, and they took it. So that is pretty much it of the sales this week. There, it's just been really slow, and that's okay. That's all right. You're gonna have good weeks. You're gonna do a lot. You're gonna have slow weeks, but that's okay. Right now, I'm welcoming the slowness, so I can focus on all this other stuff I've got to do. Um, I put my Plush store on vacation, and I put the Mercari. I put the Mercari stuff in inactive, so kind of put it on vacation for a while. Um, Probably next week or so, or a week or two from now, I'm probably gonna put the Etsy store on vacation. And once we escrow closes, I'm putting eBay on the vacation for at least. I figure it's gonna take us a couple weeks to get everything moved over there and get rolling. Get everything situated where we can turn the store back on and be able to find things when people buy it. I'm trying this because I'm like, oh my god, I hope I can find everything again. I do, so I gotta carefully pack a lot of stuff so that it doesn't break. I do have some breakable stuff and things, and for last week I was just going crazy and thinking where I'm gonna put everything out. How am I gonna do this? How now I'm thinking, how in the heck am I gonna move it? All that stuff. My head's just been running with that stuff, and it's finally slowed down a little bit. Um, Thereafter, I said, it's all in God's hands. All I do is suit up and show up, and God does the rest. I've got help. I've got some helpers helping me out here, which is good. So, I'm probably the eBay stuff inventory will be the first stuff to be moved. I get a shed there to shed maybe put in the inventory else, the inventory to be listed up at. The inventory that's already listed I'll probably be moving all that stuff first. And then I can deal with the rest of my stuff because that takes up most of the stuff we've got going on here in my home. eBay has taken over my home, and so I want that out first, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, um, yeah, I'm just who knows? I'm up and down emotions. You know, um, there I'm excited to go. Fear creeps up. Uncertainty comes in. Dreading, the moving all this stuff there and stuff. So, not feeling too good lately. I'm getting some major sinus headaches again, and I get them off and on, especially when the weather changes and stuff like that, and pressure changes and stuff. So, it's like it's affecting my inner ear a little bit. So it's like I'm like in a fun house at times. So like, okay, this is gonna be a challenge. So I'm hoping a lot of that will disappear the next 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. Like, hope it goes away. It's been here for the past couple days, so it's just really annoying. So I have to take it easy a lot and do little bits at a time and just try to rest and stuff. And I know it'll pass. It usually does. Usually in September, I come down with the sinus headaches and stuff, and the air gets whacked too because of it. So during this time of year, we're just starting early. So anyway, I hope it passes and I hope we'll be good there and stuff. So anyway, tell me how your sales are going. Are they slow this week too, or what? Um, I know it'll pick up again um, there, but like I said, I'm going on vacation um, from reselling for a bit there. Usually this time of year it's slow for me, and people say, "Oh, it's back to school." No, I don't think it's because of back to school because a lot of people aren't in the classrooms. I think it's just slow. There, maybe due to people's finances, or it seems like every other week it does really good and then slows down, up and down, up and down. And I don't know the reason. I could speculate 400 million gazillion degree things, but I don't know. But I know just from experience from selling all these years that it gets slow, it gets quick, up and down, and that's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not expecting a lot for the holiday season as far as sales and having a lot of sales going on because I sell used stuff. I don't sell new stuff. Um, they're nice, sell clothing, a lot of clothing and stuff. So I'm not expecting a lot. Last year was not that great. It was not great for the holiday season. My sales didn't pick up till after January, and then started picking up again. So I'm not expecting a lot, which is all right. You know, all will be okay. I've got a lot of stuff to list up. I've been listing up my Christmas stuff, especially the Christmas clothing that I've got. Um, I've got some winter stuff that I'm going to probably start listing up as soon. I've got a couple sweaters to list up this week. But when we move into the other place, I've got, some winter stuff I like to stick up, some blazers and, the wool blazers and stuff, and then more probably sweaters, long sleeve shirts, get some of that stuff listed up. So, and of course, I will still sell the, lightweight summery type stuff too because, all year round, Florida likes to buy. And so does Texas and parts of California. So, but anyway, all right, I think I'm going to call it the end. Happy sales, happy listings. Hope you all do good. And I guess I'll talk to you later. And I'm not sure when I'm going to do another video, so might be a little busy. But anyway, talk to you later.